Alright, we're back. Uh, Damn, my hair is all fucked up. I haven't played this in a while. Jesus. Where were we?
An honor champion. I'm Nako. Have you been out to the Valley of the Fallen by chance?
Don't think I have. Why? What's there?
My idiot little brother. The valley is a test of endurance and skill for my clan, the Lowlanders. But it's been closed for months. Commander's orders. There have been reports of strange lights off the coast, and the whole area is crawling with deadly machines. But Dax, reckless and bare-armed as he is, went in anyway. Never takes no for an answer. Convinced two others to go with him, too. They've been missing for days, and now Marshal Ivira has been sent in to bail them out.
Strange lights, deadly machines, and missing soldiers? Sounds like a lot, even for a marshal.
I'd go by myself, if I wasn't stuck on transport duty.
I'll find your brother, if I can. Where is this valley?
South of here, towards the coast. Look for the climbing path on the cliffs. It marks the start of the valley. And if you see my brother, knock him on his ass for making me worry.
I'll do that.
Strange lights off the coast. Whatever it is, it can't be good. Look into it when I'm out that way. Right in? These holdouts don't give up easily. Still, if I get rid of their leader, it might send the others packing.
Who goes there? Am I the only one who saw that? Sorry, mustn't be anyone here this time.
Don't see anything.
That must be the leader of this outpost. They seem to have the best gear.
Got enough gear to override plenty of machines. Just gotta train up again and on. It ain't easy to get a drop on a machine. They can turn on you quick. movement. There!
Sorry. I've got this place covered. A girl? Alarm!
Get over there!
Oh.
They're over here! Go after her! The Outlander's here!
We better start looking. Over there! Eyes on!
We found her! Where's he gone now? Keep her in sight! Get for that smoke cover!
Where the fuck they at?
I've got her in my sight!
Damn.
You're going down! Her movement's so good! Drive her back!
One of those ones not seeing those tags I keep finding.
Still moving! I'll get her! Her movement's so good!
You're just gonna be cut there? How is he down there?
What?
How the hell did he get there in the first place?
She's back! So we stop her! My head!
Spotted her! Stop her! Firing!
If you want to live! Let's win!
Oh, he was already dead.
trouble now.
Barry should be safe now.
New York City, May 3rd, 2061. Yes, you heard it right. Multi-billionaire bachelorette and light designer Verbena Sutter is engaged again. So will engagement number 17 be the one? Read on for our top 10 reasons why it won't. She's been dated, and 16 almost partnered. Have got as far as putting an engagement ring on her finger. But be they hollow star, new reggae gods, and high flying CEOs, none have ever kept the candle burning until wedding day. Already rumors of arguments between the couple have surfaced. It is that K.O. Owl has resisted style change, and Verbena has demanded to his luxurious holosphere. It could locked in Soho, but highly replaced sources of Verbo's camp insist that the time is different, saying that the couples even go so far as to carry holograms of each other wherever they go. Verena wouldn't say exactly what she recorded for her partner's hollow, only teasing that it was hotter than that decrepit. No, I mean, after you comment a couple times, it should be back. You'll be alright. You can get it back. Can we make it up here?
Shelter. Should be safe here.
It should be back after you spam a couple messages. What do we got here? Honestly, I just need money in order for me to upgrade some shit, like. Oh my god, I can't accept that. How do you fly this thing? Is it up?
There must be an entrance to the Valley we're following. Marshal Vera should be around here somewhere. Where's Marshal Vera? Marshal Vera, I heard you were sent to rescue some Tanakh who went into the valley. I'm guessing you must be one of them. Where are the others?
They didn't make it.
I had to fight off several machines just to get Kamala out. The valley was closed months ago for good reason. Machines have gathered in number, as if they're drawn there by something.
You okay?
Not to mention the strange glowing lights off the coast.
I was kind of feeling that way when
Should have gone in.
today when I did the X-ray. Like, I got up a little too fast.
Vera, you were made a marshal at the coup route. And you were by Hikaru's side in the final stand against Regala.
And you're the one who flew on the wings of the Ten. Ended Regala's threat in a single combat.
I was just doing what I could to help.
In an amazing way, and I saw what you did with my own eyes. Here I thought the Cool Route was the best day of my life, becoming a marshal, bearing witness to the vision of unity. But you really outdid yourself against Regala. I have a lot to live up to.
Damn.
You said there are strange lights off the coast.
From an island to the south. They appeared one day out of the blue around the same time the machines moved into the valley. There have also been reports of a streak of light that rises and falls in the sky above the island.
I saw it on the fourth night. A flame that climbed in the sky until it disappeared among the stars.
Is there any way to get to the island?
Shit.
No.
That was a
The
short
currents between
dream.
the island and the shore are too strong. You drown for sure.
Oh, it's on an island. I wonder if this has something to do with the Zeniths.
Don't know what any of that's about, but maybe?
If the valley's been off limits for months, why did you go in?
We wanted to run the trial.
The valley is a great test for lowland soldiers. Survive for 10 days and nights. Take down any machine that stands in the way.
Dax had a plan. We'd hunt down each machine one by one until we
Were you on the ground or were you on the bed?
We got separated when we went back the third day. The machines cut us off from the way out. By the time Marshal Avira found us, we were wounded and out of supplies. More machines attacked us as we made our escape. Dax was right behind us, but he couldn't run fast enough.
A lot of machines in one place. Sounds bad. I better look into it. See if I can put a stop to it.
Then I'll come with you. Fight by your side.
No. Better let me take a look first. Trust me, it's for the best.
I guess if you insist. Once you're in the valley, head for the Great Falls and the cliff south of the Metal Devil. The machines seem attracted to those sites.
Got it. Thanks.
We'll rest here a while more, then head for the Medican Falls edge. Strike true as the 10, Aloy.
Something's attracting machines into the valley. Some kind of lure. Green shine. I'm in luck. A few months without use and this trail's falling apart. Or is this part of the trial?
Oh, fuck.
Okay, better follow the trail. Hope this bridge holds up. It is a long way to fall.
Well, just take it easy. Next time, just wait a little bit.
I gotta climb up higher. This really is a trial. Oh, made it. Now to find the waterfall and the cliff south of the Horus. Avira mentioned deadly machines were gathering near there.
Yeah, that's like a side mission where this dude lost his brother, or his brother went somewhere. So we're looking for somebody right now.
Glowing lights. This must be the Zenith base. Looks like they have a shield around the entire place. Of course, they'd make their base on their own private island. Hold on, Beta. We're coming for you soon. But, back to the current problem. I've got to check out the areas Avira mentioned. Near the big waterfall and south of that Horus on the ridge.
I know, right? The view of that. Hold up. I got 14. I completed that one.
Waterfall and kill machines as promised. If I'm right, there should be a lure around here. I might be able to find it with my focus. Freeze that machine.
How do you like me now?
Oh, what the fuck? That's scary.
There. Area's clear. Now let's see if there's a lure around here.
That is scary. I was not expecting the way he fucking charged me. I was not expecting that shit at all. What was I doing here?
The machine work. Just what I thought. This one looks advanced. Looks I better take a closer look. Okay, let's see if I can turn this thing on. There's data here. Looks like a log. From something called the Julius? Some data thing? Is that trapped in machines to kill intruders here? I guess this thing was shut down now. I should head to the cliff, stop with the horse. I won't be in right order.
What's the thing there? Is it up there? I can feel the water splashing on me. Oh, fuck.
Okay. I think I'm in the area Ibira mentioned. There's definitely deadly machines here. If there's a lure nearby, my focus can help me find it. I can pick up an energy cell from the forest if I fly. Might help deal with the machines. Data from the cauldrons will let me override a Chronotusk. But that doesn't mean it'll be easy.
Oh, fuck, he's walking through this way. Oh, so I could take over him. Say less. Damn.
Fight if I can get to that weapon.
Oh fuck, he's against me now. Shit. Shit. Trying to kill the big bitches right now.
What an inflection profile. I can use
Can't see. dude. That's so goddamn annoying. She's not fucking running anywhere, dude. Come on. Oh my god, that's so damn annoying. Oh my god, dude. Damn, dude. What are you doing? So fucking stupid. What?
Yeah, more of those. Mine.
It's the way she said mine. Come on, what the fuck are you doing? I know I popped one of his tuts.
Another lure. Better deal with it. Ready for anything now?
Yes. Where am I going?
All right. I'm gonna shut this thing down. Another weird log from the Julius. This one mentions a third lure close by. I better check it out. It looks like I was right. The Zeniths left these things here to draw in machines and protect the approach to their base.
Easy. Nobody's gotta know. Nobody's gotta know.
Here I come! There's the lure. I have to take out these machines before I can shut it off. One of them missing to knock. I've got to take out these machines.
Yeah, I should take one of those stomach things, nausea pills.
I'm afraid if I stick to shotgun now. Should be able to override the lure now.
vibrates pretty hard.
Gotcha. That should be the last one. And let's listen to the recording.
Hey, shithead. I got a task for you. The Julius is ready to serve. Shut up and do what you're told. Use the indigenous robots to keep this place clear of local vermin. I'll do it myself, but Gerard says I have to stay focused, so have some fun for the both of us, huh?
Will do, Benefactor Visser. You can count on the Julius.
So Eric left a simple AI in charge of the lures. Looks like it shut itself down when I overrode the last one. Oh, I better get to that wounded Tanox. See if they're okay.
What's an outlander doing all the way out here?
Clearing the valley? You must be one of the missing Tanox. Everyone thought you were dead.
Nearly. Dax and Kanala. Are they...
Kanala's alive. Marshal Yvira pulled her out.
Speaking of...
Aloy!
Yvira. Couldn't stay away, could you?
And miss my chance to hunt with the champion in the Valley of the Fallen? Never. And I see you found Now this looks like a fight.
You with me, Marshal?
What the fuck?
My blade is yours!
Choose against that.
Blood of the Ten! We get to kill these things? What are they?
Damn. Come on. Fuck. So stupid. Fuck, dude, that's so fucking annoying. She dropped that shit?
Took care of all the lures. I should let Yvira know.
Specters. Those things were created by Zeniths, which are the people that are like our enemy.
I'll be right back. She needs a medic, but she'll live. Thanks to you. Gotta say, every time we meet is the best day ever for fighting. That battle was something else. And those weird machines. Do you think there'll be more?
No. I figured out what was causing the machines to gather in the valley, and put a stop to it.
Oh, good news for the clan then.
You don't want to fight more of those things, Avira. They're not like other machines. The masters they answer to see people as inconveniences. They'd kill anyone without a second thought. And eventually I'll have to deal with them.
The lights offshore. Is that from them?
Yeah. It's a kind of shield to protect the island. The machines drawn to this valley were meant to kill anyone who got close.
Meaningless slaughter. But definitely something for a champion, not a marshal. Here, take this then. It might help with what lies ahead.
Thank you. The valley should be safe enough for a while. But you have to tell the rest of the Tenakth to stay as far away from that island as possible.
By the champion's word. I hope our paths cross again, Aloy.
Well, these guys, they're Tenakth, so they have a different type of haircut. Well, like, she's like an outlander. Yeah, she's like an outside person. It's like, she was different from everyone else. But yes, everybody has different haircuts, and like, for some reason the guys are bald too. The guys and the girls decide to be bald.
I can refill my patch with these later.
I guess not. I'm not entirely sure why they cut their hair like that in the first place, but yeah. That one feels nice to shoot. Is that a bat? Oh, it's hanging upside down. Loki, that's kind of creepy. Hold up.
That machine will shrug off acid. No good.
Can't fucking see. I've never seen that before. Dreadwing. Is that a bat or not? Oh, that's just gonna see me. Well, he knows I'm here. What? I can't see shit.
Much better. That counts.
Oh my god, come on. What's up?
Now this'll do some damage.
This fucker.
This is coming with me.
Damn, the audio is just gone. can I do with this? You can see a whole shield on the water. That is cool. Alright. Let's do... Yeah, let's do the main mission. Turn the base. I know, right? Damn, it's like the amount of detail. We're gonna do the next mission. I love that I can fly in this game. I think that's the coolest shit.
Hey, Mr. Know-It-All is here. You know, your focus buddy who never smiles. I didn't know what to do with him, so I had him wait in your room.
Got it. Thanks.
Mr. Know-It-All. Silence?
Well, Silence. Looks like you finally found a door you could open without me.
I'm glad it's there, actually. It kept me from having to mingle with the company you keep. But enough prattle. I believe you owe me an explanation. Your plans for the Zenith base.
You're right. I do owe you. My spear in your throat for deceiving me again. At the Hades Proving Lab.
I doubt you asked me here for that kind of reckoning.
No. Right now, I need your help. So I'm giving you one final chance. But if you ever betray me again, I will kill you no matter what the circumstance. Understood?
Very well. Though we'll both face a decidedly short future if you can't get us inside that base.
Aloy, your other guest is here. She's, coming to you.
Thanks. Good timing. The truth is, I can't actually get us into the base. But she can.
The company you keep is even worse than I thought.
Not a fan of surprises, are you? Oh, look. That must be your little invention.
Does the weapon work? Without self-destructing?
Of course it does. I've eliminated the imperfections and greatly improved its design and output.
How can we be sure?
Care for a demonstration?
Enough, both of you. We're in this together, at least for now. Go talk to Erend. Tell him I said to give you rooms of your own. I'll come see you when I get a chance.
Oh, no. You first.
What do I owe the pleasure of your visit?
Better get everyone in the control room so Tilda can tell us what she knows about the Zenith base. Okay. Maybe it's time to get everyone together so Tilda can brief us. But is there anything I should handle before that?
Alright.
Alright, people. I need you up in the control room, right away. Okay, everyone. We all know what's at stake. Beta, Gaia. Not to mention Mercury. Now, it might seem like the Zeniths are invincible, but they're not. We've got what it takes to break into their base and defeat them. We even have one of them on our side. Tilda, show us the base.
It is constructed atop the ruins of an ancient military facility on an island to the southwest.
What chips?
I can get us inside.
This is spicy.
To this location. Undetected.
You did give me a bag of chips the other day. You could eat those.
You'll know when you need to. Once inside, our goal will be this structure. The launch tower. Gaia and Beta are being held at the top. But along the way, we will face overwhelming resistance. Most importantly from Gerard, Eric, and the others. But also...
Once I take away their shields, we should be able to deal with them. But it will be easier to deploy the device if someone else is carrying it. I'll need a strong back.
Carry stuff? Yeah, I can do that.
Even if your device works, there will still be Spectre drones, scores of them.
If only we had an army to fight them.
I've got that under control. You'll know when you need to. All right. We'll meet up again just before we go in. Where's the best place to rendezvous?
On the coast, just across from the island.
Go
Once
get yourself
there,
a bag
I'll
of
show you
chips.
the way.
They're flaming hot lemony
Okay.
ones, though.
I'll let you know when I arrive at the rendezvous point. And then you can join me. In the meantime, do whatever
I
you
think these
need
would taste good with lemon.
Understood. You two? A minute? Tilda helped me get in touch with Beta, and she told me something important.
You could come get the bag.
There's an installation inside the base.
Just not the chips in
It's
it.
called a regulator. Here. Once we're inside, I need you two to split off from everyone else and destroy it. So you'll have to bring explosives. This will help stop the drones. Everything depends on it. You with me? After that, I want you to find a way to infiltrate the Zenith network.
You say you want the bag. You didn't say what. You want the chips
Go
in it.
over all the data that Beta left behind. She knew how to do it, I'm sure of that.
All right. But why? What am I trying to do?
Find information.
Do you think he knows he's missing
about
an arm?
Zeniths. Anything Tilda's not telling us.
I bet sometimes he forgets.
Silence is right about one thing. There's
That's
no way we
fucked
can
up.
make her word.
I'll do my best.
Keep her safe, okay?
On my life.
Okay. Almost time to go after Beta and Gaia. Might be good to check up on everyone first.
69 stats?
I'll be gentle. I promise.
There's no payback.
Don't worry. Payback's all I think about. Aloy, aren't we meeting at the beach near the Zenith base?
We are. I just wanted to check in on everyone first. We're finally doing this.
Never thought I'd be off on a mission to take down a bunch of immortals from the stars. I can hear the drinking songs already.
I was hoping you could help me with something. It's about the Tenakth rebels, and it also has to do with the Oseram.
Really? That doesn't sound good. Let me know what I can do to help.
You, talked to Tilda at all?
No.
I tried.
I think he should just figure it out.
Could melt that ice. And you say she wants to help?
I think so. Well, let's hope. I discovered an Oseram militant group. They call themselves the Sons of Prometheus. It looks like they're the ones overriding machines for the Tenakth rebels.
I thought that was something only you could do.
They're familiar with ancient tech, and they're as anti-Karja as it gets.
So,
I know someone that's missing
last year we
two
stopped
of their
Durval and his cronies from blowing up Meridian and Retribution
handles
for
to
the
their
Red
car
Raiders.
in the back door.
And now you're telling me we have another group
I
of
don't think they
Oseram
know.
trying to wipe out the Karja with an army of machines and bloodthirsty
I haven't
Tenakth?
even got around to telling them.
Much.
Oh, well, that's just great.
Is there any way you can help me find out who they are? Anything to track them down and stop them?
Yeah, I can send out some messages from Chain Scrape. Get in touch with my contacts in the claim. See what I can find out.
I'd appreciate that. You should know. Silence is involved with the Sons of Prometheus. He's the one who gave them the override tech to begin with.
Why doesn't that surprise me? That's probably all part of some master plan.
No.
huh?
At least we know we're good at wrecking
Here's the
those.
thing though.
Damn straight.
when you're best friends with somebody, you
Thor
first
made
point
that
and
clear.
laugh and let them figure out,
Bringing
and then you tell them after, you know?
Thanks. Yeah, Varl. You know, I never knew he had a sister. I found out a few days before you guys went to Gemini. I was, well, to be honest, I was terrified I'd screw up the mission somehow. So he sat me down for a drink. Just one, mind you. And we talked about family. Vala, Ursa, loss and revenge. How you helped us.
You know, we never did get that drink you promised back in the Embrace. And you never told me exactly how your sister escaped the Mad Sun King.
I guess we never got round to it. World ending and all. No time like the present, though. If you're up for it.
I guess Silence is keeping to himself, as usual.
I was hoping he'd give me an excuse to hammer his sorry ass to the ground.
Please don't.
You telling me you wouldn't want to get just one good hit on that smug face of his? After everything he's done?
Sure. Later. Right now, he's got something we need. Do you think Zoe will be okay?
I don't think anyone's ever okay after losing the one they love. I can't tell you she's handling it better than I ever did. That keeps the rest of us level-headed.
Do I smell ale?
I brought some over from Chain Scrape. And with everything that's been going on, I thought we could all use a drink. Besides, there is nothing that brings people together like a good brew. That's what my sister always said, anyways. You're more than welcome to have some.
Maybe another time. Anything happen I should know about?
Zoe asked us to help her bring more plants in here. Not for eating, apparently. Yeah, if you ask me, the place is fine as it is. You know, metal might be plain, but it's sturdy. Nothing wrong with that. Who needs a bunch of vegetation?
How are things with Katalo? You still scared of him?
Oh, she thinks she's funny. Actually, I asked if he'd be interested in playing a game of Strike. I had to fill in most of the conversation myself, but I'm still alive.
Glad to hear it. Have you spoken with Alva yet?
Yeah, when she's not reading the archives like a giddy kid drinking her first ale. She took to that new focus quick, that's for sure. I gotta say, I'm a little jealous. But I can see why you two hit it off.
Anybody take you up on that ale you brought yet?
Zoe can't stand the smell of it. I tried Alva, but I don't think she knows what taking a break means.
What about Katalo?
Ah, now there's a man that can hold his liquor. Pretty sure we downed half a keg. We had a good chat, I think.
Doesn't look like any of our guests are making trouble.
Yet. So, Katala tells me you flew. Well, that's new. I've been busting my balls trying to learn to read. You're out there having all the fun.
Don't worry. You'll be getting all the fun you can handle soon. With the Zeniths.
Looking forward to it.
You look tired.
Ha! You never want to hold back, are you? I've just been making sure that I got everything down for this mission of yours.
I don't want to eat all of this shit, and tomorrow my stomach gonna be burning.
You still sifting through loads of data?
Yeah, it's interesting. There's lots of words. I thought maybe I could try finding things with more pictures in it. Not much luck there, but I did find out about these holofilms. Like images put together to tell a story. They were made to look like they were the real thing. The Oseram-like shows. I bet they pay a lot of shards for those hollows.
You've been looking at any interesting data?
Yeah, I asked Gaia to find me something to look at a while back. And she found the mother of all forges. They called it sports. Turns out the old ones spent a lot of time tackling and punching each other for points in one game or another. Are you mixing some solid food and fresh ale? I bet half the claim will be lining up to watch.
You think it's time for us to finally have that drink?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, of course. Oh.
Where's the drink? What the fuck? I ain't gonna invite her and expect her to go get it.
So, how did Ursa escape Mad Sun King Duran's house?
Well, first she had to survive the Sun Ring. See, during the war, the Karja threw a prisoner a day in there. And, for what? To die as sacrifices, fighting machines in a pit. Thinking somehow that was gonna appease all the other deranged machines in the world? Ah! And when it was Ursa's turn, the Karja thought she'd go down if they threw a big machine at her.
Oh, but she didn't.
And she defeated all of them. Even got some of Jiran's kestrels for good measure. And the Mad Sun King was impressed, I guess. Thought it'd be funny to have her run around his palace as a servant. He enjoyed humiliating her that way.
I remember you telling me something about that.
I didn't
That's
even
how
check
she met Avad. He helped her
what time to
escape.
go in tomorrow.
Yeah, but what no Karja scroll will ever tell you is how the young prince snuck Ursa out of the palace. He knew their best chance was to get Ursa to blend in, so he got her everything she needed to disguise herself as a Karja noblewoman. Yeah, perfumes, veils, and all.
Going at 9:30.
I get the feeling she wasn't too happy with that.
Oh man, Ursa would have rather fought her way out of that palace with her bare hands than put on all of that Karja eye paint. But Avad insisted it was the only way, so she agreed under one condition. Avad had to dress up as well.
She made Avad dress up like a noblewoman?
As perfumed and powdered as a babe. Ursa said he looked better like that than he ever did in a crown.
That would, definitely make for an interesting sight.
Oh, it worked like a charm, too. Not only did they make it out of the palace, they paid a traveling merchant to get Ursa to the border, and none were the wiser.
Huh. That's funny.
You were right. That was a story best told over a drink.
All good stories are.
I guess I should get going.
I'll see you at the rendezvous.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Aloy, we're ready to meet you at the rendezvous point whenever you call.
Fighting the Zeniths isn't going to be easy.
Nothing you do ever is. At least, now you don't have to do it alone.
Thanks. I should go.
Before you do,
What is it?
you placed this focus in my care, and gave me the highest calling an Utaru has ever known. If I should fall in battle, I'd like you to be the one to bury my seed pouch. For the both of us.
So,
Make sure you stay alive to do so.
let's just try to all come back home. Okay?
That's sad to say. Cause she has a kid on the way. How can she say that?
You nervous?
I'd be lying if I said I'm not slightly apprehensive.
The plan will work if we all focus on our assignments.
Right.
What was Leviathan again?
A flood control system back in the Great Delta. It was built by Eileen Sasaki, another of our ancestors. If we can acquire the data on it, we might be able to fix the system back home. Then my sister, my parents, other families won't have to live in fear of their homes washing away when the long rains come.
Right. And to find it, we need to head back to San Francisco.
That's a lot to talk about.
I suppose you saw that Tilda is here. Our very own Zenith.
I almost went up to her to ask her, well, every question I've ever had about the legacy. Every diviner I know would kill to get 5 minutes with one of the old ones. But now that she's here, all I feel is a vague unease. I don't know if I'm scared of finding out more uncomfortable truths, or just scared of her. Probably both.
The rest of us should be enough of a distraction to the Zeniths for you to hack into their network undetected. But you'll have to be quick, in case they do.
What exactly do you expect me to find, Aloy?
I don't know. The truth, if we're lucky. I need to get going.
I'll be at the rendezvous point. May truth lead us to victory.
And I haven't forgotten about the data on Leviathan. I'll let you know when I make it back to landfall.
Thank you, Aloy.
Did you need something? Bravo. You managed to sway a Zenith to your side. Care to explain?
Not a chance. I thought you said the weapon was ready.
There's always room to optimize. But that's not why you're here. I assume you want to comprehend my undertakings. So, ask away.
Since when were you so forthcoming?
Since you turned this into a waiting game. And as it seems you have found modest success, perhaps I'm willing to be generous.
Okay, so your big plan, everything you've been manipulating for the last few months. Let me see if I got this straight. You learned about the Zeniths from Hades when you interrogated it. Then you came up with a plan to defeat them by using a Tenakth army and that weapon. And to get the Tenakth to fight for you, or rather the Sons of Prometheus, armed Regalla's rebels with override tech.
Did you have an actual question, or are you still playing catch-up?
So all this time, even before I found the coordinates at the Spire, you were out here scheming. Why couldn't you just tell me?
When I learned of the Zenith's return to Earth, I laid out my plans. I knew I would one day require an army of overzealous Tenakth to assault the Zenith base. The casualties would be extreme. And I knew you would never allow such a sacrifice, no matter how necessary. Thus, I devised a means to remove your interference from the equation. At the Hades Proving Lab.
Why help Regalla take over? If you wanted an army, you could have just gone to Hekarro.
Before Regalla's rebellion, Hekarro was only concerned with battling machines and fostering friendships with the Carja. Even if I gained his ear, he would never agree to send his forces to battle a threat he couldn't understand.
So helping a bloodthirsty exile was easier?
Yes. Exceedingly so. All Regalla craved was war against the Carja and anyone who threatens the Tenakth. She would have led the tribe into battle without question, which was precisely what I needed.
While I was out there, I had a couple run-ins with the Quen.
The tribe from across the ocean. And?
Their entire tribe was shaped around the discovery of focuses. One of them, Alva, even joined me here. Don't you want to know more about them?
No. They stumbled upon the greatest technological artifact from the ancient world, and what did they do with it? They shrouded the knowledge they unearthed in mysticism and taboo, creating a pantheon out of corporate shields.
Yes, well, it also led them to Thebes.
Did it now?
So those run-ins with the Quen I mentioned. On one of them I teamed up with their expedition to search Thebes. We found Pharaoh at the end.
You must have needed Omega clearance. So, what was it like?
Worse than you can imagine.
He single-handedly wiped out collective human knowledge. I'm sure it was still less than he deserved.
Let me guess. You would have scraped him into a jar so you could prod his brain, like what you did with Hades.
For a start.
Damn, he's brutal as fuck.
Tell me about the weapon. How does it work?
I've upgraded the delivery system. It now emits a wave-like effect covering a significant distance.
That doesn't fully answer my question.
No, but I'd be a fool to reveal its inner workings. After all, why did you withhold your plan for dealing with the Zenith drones? Yes, even you can appreciate the value of secrecy when warranted. Suffice it to say that the weapon will work. The intricacies of how is knowledge that is mine alone.
Bitch.
You wanted me to surrender to the Zenith at the Hades Proving Lab. They almost killed me.
Based on everything I knew about them, I concluded they would find you a useful asset.
Honestly,
thereby
I feel like he
keeping
might be
harm's
still
way
a traitor.
out of my way.
So you really didn't know they had their own clone of Elizabeth?
No. Unfortunately, there was no way I could have known that particular detail.
Detail? Well, I guess if it wasn't for that, we wouldn't be here today. Why create this?
He's still a little bitch.
You didn't need a bunch of Oseram
I feel like he's
tears
gonna
to make
betray
override
her again.
They were a necessary safeguard. My time serving Hades and the Eclipse demonstrated the risks of getting directly involved. Through the Sons of Prometheus, I could execute my plans, all while remaining anonymous.
All right, Silence. I think I've talked to you long enough. I'll let you know when it's time to go. And try not to mess with Tilda while you're in here, okay? I don't need the two of you butting heads.
Ah, yes. About your Zenith ally. I wonder if you understand what kind of person you're dealing with. For someone to live as long as she has, outlast as many calamities, well, your goals may be aligned now, but I'd watch for the moment they diverge.
Yeah, I'm aware. Reminds me of someone else I know.
Survival is only a necessity to my greater purpose, Aloy. I'd hoped you'd recognize that by now.
Do you know something or not?
Oh, I know a great deal of things. But on this, you just call it a feeling.
Oh, a feeling? You mean you finally had one? Huh. Guess even you can change, Silence.
He said, feelings. Feelings? You have feelings? I didn't even know you have feelings, buddy.
I thought I felt the snow chill.
How are you gonna get your badge back?
There. I'm at a point. I should take care of everything I can before calling in the others to attack the Zenith base.
No way back. We're
Okay.
doing it.
I'm at the rendezvous
I
point.
don't know how long it's gonna take, but we're doing
It's time
it.
to rescue Beta and Gaia.
Understood, Aloy. We're on our way.
You need to earn it back, ma'am.
Where are the others?
Not far behind.
Egghead here couldn't stand traveling with the pack.
Are we all here?
Wow. She could fly.
Then let's begin.
One's missing. Excuse the fuck out of me.
An ancient escape route from the ruins on the island. When I realized it ran all the way across the water, I thought it might prove useful to come and go undetected. So I concealed it from the others.
If you earned it, you deserve it. Okay? You haven't been on my stream on any game that I play, even Apex.
I wish there was a less pungent way to get way inside the base.
Agreed.
I don't think he knows his arm is missing. Maybe someone should tell him. I'm fucking better like all my streams.
There's the launch
Shit.
tower. That plane offers a little cover, so the only viable path is through there. There will be specters guarding it, and many more can be deployed from those hangars.
All right. Alba, Katalo, get to it.
Where are they going?
Somewhere important. Erend, you're with me. You guys, take the high ground in case we need cover and fire.
Tactically sound, I suppose. What will she do?
There's a sensor node nearby. If I hack into it, I should be able to scramble the network and keep you undetected. But not for long.
Then we should proceed.
I see the
One
like
more
button
thing.
pop up, yes.
Open up the channel to Beta. Audio only. Aloy, we're here, and we're coming for you. You know what to do, right?
As long as you hold up your end.
We will. See you soon.
Be careful.
Let's go.
Get to the launch tower as quickly as possible. I'll do my best to conceal our intrusion.
Beware, Aloy. Spectres ahead.
Company. Follow my lead.
That's what I do.
Acid could work against that machine.
Shatter that machine. It's not beer, but it'll do.
Oh, damn it.
You need some ammo? Now we're talking.
he's gonna take me off the damn cliff. Come on. Oh my god, dude, that is so damn annoying.
Relief.
Come on, dude, that's so stupid. Fuck, dude. Holy shit, that's so fucking annoying. On, dude.
I think you're right.
So fucking annoying.
Find anything?
Yeah,
I think there's a cave up there that might get us through that ridge.
let's climb up to it.
We should move on.
What am I looking at? Am I finding this?
What's in this backpack, metal bricks?
Aloy, Alva and I are closing in on the regulator.
Keep me posted.
was about to say, can you climb up here?
It's creepy in here.
Don't worry. I'll protect you.
Yeah, I wish I had a glider. I guess I'll find another way.
Don't worry.
There's a lot of dead machines on this island.
We killed a great many when we landed here. Their salvage may prove useful to you now.
Commander Spectre.
Sneak or fight, you choose.
Acid will eat right through that metal.
I grab anything you need. This will help.
Don't touch me. I'm sterile.
Anytime you're ready.
You better wait.
I'll follow you in.
Better than any Oseram.
Any good loot?
A little.
Did he step on my trap? I guess so. My trap is not here.
Hey, come on, Aloy, let's go.
You tell me what to do, bitch.
Tired yet?
Yep. Yeah! Clear those weeds.
That should do it.
Those weeds.
Let's move.
Pick it up. Need it? Here we go.
That Stormbird carcass should get us over the gap.
I hate Stormbirds. But I guess, yeah, dead ones handy enough. Hey, you remember the good old days when our only worry was whether Meridian would be destroyed? You know, instead of the whole world?
Oh yeah. Good times. Good training
We're
yesterday,
specters.
Mom.
I'll attack when you...
What? What?
Ha! Now that makes a nice target. Live long, kill your enemies. Take this and take him down. Now this is why I came along.
Yes. Just gotta keep low and quiet.
Oh! I heard that grunt from here.
This is gonna annoy the fuck out of me.
Pain subsiding.
You need some ammo? Take it like a man! Or a woman! Sorry, Aloy. Let's stand your back.
Ah.
Aloy, can you hit this thing in action? Hit it again! Now! Save this!
I think that's all of them. At least.
Sorry?
Let's
Full
push on.
health.
What do you get?
Just some parts. Here, up this rock. Let's see what I can do with this.
Let's not wait around, okay?
We're gonna have to climb around this corner.
I'll try not to complain.
I can see the way forward. Keep moving.
Going as fast as we can. You all right?
Sort of.
I like how she's just checking up on him. He knows he has the heavy shit.
Looks like the others have things under control.
You shoot like a Notaro, Aloy!
How many Spectres do the Zeniths have?
I only want to fight at once, that's for sure.
What the fuck?
Do it. Blow the regulator.
A moment while I ignite the charges.
Come on.
Come on. Up the slab.
Where? Is it up here? How did he even got up here though? For fuck's sakes, dude. It's starting to get good.
Alpha and Kotallo did their job. Now it's Beta's turn.
Aloy? I think we're in trouble.
Oh, shit.
Whatever you plan to do to stop those Spectres, you better do it now.
I'm not doing anything. Beta will. She just needs a little time.
Time that we don't have.
Come on, Beta, come on, come on, come on.
What is that?
Our army.
Oh
I
shit.
think you got their attention.
Very clever. You had Beta inject Hephaestus into the base's printer matrix.
Which is faster and more powerful than any cauldron.
And now we can crank out machines to its heart's content.
Thunderjaw? He didn't even say yeet.
Come on. Let's get to the launch tower before this whole place becomes a war zone.
Man, my back would have been hurting carrying that shit.
As clever as it is, means that Hephaestus has escaped containment. It will no doubt flee back to the Cauldron Network.
We grabbed it once, we'll get it again.
Or find a way to replicate its functionality, perhaps. The Apollo database.
What are you doing? Fucking move. They're going down or up?
In case we don't make it, I just have one regret.
What is it?
That we had to do all this climbing.
Honestly, I will feel
That
the same way.
big rock might give us a bridge to get up and through.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna use something other than fire.
I'm gonna drop for no reason. Did I?
I guess not all the Spectres are fighting our machines.
Ah, Xanadu made it nice and easy. Zoe and Baldy are fighting another Spectre up there.
I think I can handle it.
It's here when you want it. This'll help. Are we gonna attack or what? Get the fuse in your eye.
What are you doing? Oh my god, just because he was attacking?
Over here.
Come on, dude.
want a taste of this?
I want the fucking... I want the weapon.
Use acid.
No. Use their own weapons against them.
This way.
Big jump. To the right, I think.
And now to the left.
Piece of that thigh.
You can get to the launch tower through the
Yeah,
hangar up
that'll be a
ahead.
vegetarian
I'm
meat.
heading over to join you now. The hangar's in bad shape, but I can see the way in.
Another
Hurry,
one?
Aloy!
Here we go. Bottoms up. Want me to stop this one, eh?
You fucking kidding me?
I'm waiting for you.
Come on.
I've got an angle.
We'll assist you, Aloy.
Good work, everyone.
Good work.
Let's go.
Shoot it in the booty. Maybe that's the weak spot. Those look like titties up there. No? Okay, let's keep going.
Whoa. Look at all this Zenith space stuff.
Come on!
This place is gonna come down around our ears.
All the more reason for speed.
There's a guy who doesn't have to carry much.
Man.
Yeah, well, when that happens, this thing on my back better work.
Let's just hope you haven't damaged it. Just...
Aloy, it's been intense, but Kotallo got me to a network node. I'm trying to get in.
Keep at it. We're almost to the tower.
Out. Ball-headed hoe.
Ah, now we know who's been causing all the fuss. Tilda's little pet.
Silence! Zenith's inbound. Can we drop their shields, please?
Unpower me now. Stay still.
This is pointless! You can't hurt us. Face it, you're worms that ooze through the cracks into our basement.
Silence?
One moment more.
But I might just spare you if you give up Tilda. I think it's safe to say she's forfeited her share of our operation. Permanently.
Ah, there.
No? Nothing. Fine. All right, people. Light 'em up! Are we supposed to be scared?
Oh, fuck. But they can still fly.
Gerard escape. It won't take long before he preps the shuttle for launch. Then he'll be able to take Beta and Gaia into orbit and onto the Odyssey beyond our reach.
We gotta go through there?
I failed to see another option.
Then we'll carve a path. Ready?
All she had to do is fly over. Right in the booty.
Get to the top and secure Gaia. I'll stop Gerard.
Let's go.
I gotta get to the top of the tower and free Beta.
Aloy, we're... Time machine fell. Apologies for that. We're okay. As long as Alva hurries.
I'm almost into the network.
Just do the best you can. Trust me, you're gonna wish you had one.
I gotta tell you.
I'm taking you down!
These aren't training guns.
Not much without your shield, are ya? I'm not giving up. Felt that, didn't ya?
Here.
Whoa. I can't let him catch me. Oh, well, that's
Yeah.
new.
Pain. Then death.
You're done for!
Oh, that fucking saved me.
There.
This is the end for you!
Hit me then.
Eating that little bitch.
Time to shut you up! Take that!
Fucking kidding me?
Aloy, are you there? I'm on my way to help. Just need to find my way in there.
Come on, fight!
I can't hit you there.
Are you fucking kidding me? Stop fucking moving. Shit.
I almost forgot what it was like to hurt.
Now we're having fun, right?
Fucking stupid ass bitch. He deserved that shit. Fucking fly, dude.
You okay?
I will be. In time. Go. Rescue your sister. I'll regroup with the others and make sure they're alright.
better take the lift. Like the machine's inspectors have almost wiped each other out. What was that?
Aloy, Gerard just activated the self-destruct failsafe on the printing matrix. He's taking control of a number of systems.
Including the lift?
I'm afraid so. He's restricted its access to the top. You'll have to climb from there. I have to go. I almost have.
Okay.
Aaron, is everyone all right down there?
Mostly.
What are you
We're
doing?
cleaning up the last few specters.
What about the Zeniths?
Dead, I think. Zoe told me you got Eric. Good work.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you doing?
I guess only Tilda and Gerard are left then.
Aloy, you there? Listen, I got into the network, but only for a minute before I was shut out. I found a bunch of flight plans and trajectories, as if the Zeniths were planning to leave Earth.
God, dude.
I know, but there's more. The files I found have a lot of references to something called Nemesis. Whatever it is, the Zeniths are afraid of it.
Alba? Alba! What's going on here? Maybe Beta can help me figure it out. She's okay. Almost there. Are you okay? Look, I know you've been through a lot, but you have to help me access the Zenith network.
That's cool. Don't worry about it.
I need to see their
Do what you
files.
gotta do.
Anything referring to the word Nemesis. Okay. Over there. The systems are down all over the base. I should be able to take advantage of... Yes, Nemesis. Here. There's something in deep space. It's following the Zeniths to Earth. Look. Escape vectors. Alva tried to warn me about this. The Zeniths aren't planning to stay here. It's a machine of some kind. Or a swarm of them. The energy readings are astronomical. Aloy, I don't think a natural disaster destroyed the Zenith colony on Sirius. This thing did. Earth isn't a new home for them. It's a way station. They're on the run.
Oh shit.
I see you've been busy.
And you've been lying. Nemesis, what is it?
It is us. The minds of Far Zenith. Or failed copies of them, anyway. Back on Sirius, some of my peers weren't satisfied with physical immortality. They wanted digital transcendence. A way to upload their minds into any form, organic or mechanical. Nemesis was a failed experiment to that effect. Abandoned, but never erased. An immense database of our memories, emotions, and prejudices left to fester.
And it destroyed your colony?
We didn't realize it gained sentience until it broke containment. It had everything it needed from our memories. Security protocols, system specs, override codes. It hacked everything before we knew what hit us. Then it took over our printing facilities, allowing it to gain any machine form it needed to wipe us out.
But why?
Imagine being trapped alone for decades with only the twisted echoes of megalomaniacs for company. It hates us for abandoning it to that prison. And now that it's free, it will do anything to destroy us, including denying us a safe harbor on Earth.
The extinction signal that woke Hades. You didn't send it. Nemesis did.
Finally, you understand. And when that failed, it launched from Sirius to finish the job itself. Which is why we must flee to a random planet circling a random star, somewhere it can never find us.
With Gaia. So you can build yourself a new world.
That's the plan. Even now. Earth is finished, Aloy. Nemesis will scour it of life to deny its creators a viable home. But Elizabeth's dream won't die. You'll come with me to the stars. And with Gaia, we'll create a new world. Together. Where that monstrosity could never find us.
What? No.
I loved Elizabeth. More than you could ever know. And I let her stay behind to die with the rest of humanity. A mistake I have regretted for 1,000 years. Now she stands before me again. Not some inferior copy, but her best possible self. So I'm not asking. You're coming with me. It may seem harsh now, but you'll forgive me in a few centuries.
You can't force me, Tilda. Your shield is gone.
I have something better. Spectre Prime, to me.
Take cover! Get to the door!
Submit, Aloy. You can't
Oh, looks like I gotta fight this bitch. Shit.
Sticks and stones against the lightning.
I better scan that thing first. I gotta get through all that armor before I can do some damage.
I can endure. You cannot.
Armor's off!
I do not wish to mourn you.
I can target its gold plating.
Come on.
Give it up!
Oh, that thing's fast.
Ask yourself why you're holding back.
Cut that thing's armor. Oh. Don't mind if I do. You're not taking me.
I knew you didn't truly want to hurt me. This Spectre was designed to survive against more than that.
Something. This is fine.
Come on. Fuck, man.
There are no answers in death.
I'll shut you down.
God damn.
About that.
I can endure. You cannot.
Oh, god damn it.
Ask yourself why you're holding back.
It's using those gold plates to power its attacks. There! Got its armor!
This Spectre was designed to survive against more than that. Target active! Is this really what you want? You've taught me, Aloy, and I would learn more from you.
It's reforming. You're not gonna beat me! It's powering up!
Oh! Still in this fight.
Sticks and stones against the lightning. Soon we will be all that is left of the human race. I knew you didn't truly want to hurt me.
You fucking kidding me?
Sticks and stones against the lightning. Engage thrusters!
Do nothing.
It's over. Lord, couldn't you just let me choose?
I know she's still alive.
Is she she tried to take you. And she told you about Nemesis.
So you've known all along.
From Hades, yes. Along with data on how to circumvent the Zenith shields. Everything I did to create the rebel army was based on that knowledge. To reach this place, this moment.
And you couldn't just tell me?
Come now, Aloy. You're the last person to act sensibly in the face of impossible odds. When I learned of Nemesis from Hades, I saw the pieces on the board and how to play them. And in that same moment, I knew it was a game you would never play. That you would interfere and attempt to save the Tenakth. I was correct, to a point. You ruined my plans, but brought your own to fruition. The end result is the same. We're here. And now it's time for me to leave this doomed planet behind. To seize the Odyssey and the Apollo database, and begin a new chapter in my pursuit of knowledge, one with infinite possibilities. You can join me if you so desire. You've more than earned your place. Unlike Tilda, I'm extending a polite invitation.
You're going to just take off? And abandon everything? Stay. Help me fight that thing.
Perhaps Tilda didn't adequately define the threat. Nemesis can't be stopped. It destroyed a highly advanced Zenith colony in a matter of hours. What hope does this primitive tribal Earth have? If you brought Gaia, you wouldn't be abandoning life, you'd be saving a seed for a new world. Just as Elizabeth did. It's the choice she made. The sacrifice of all that is for the hope of what might be. If she were here in your place, she would board that shuttle, Aloy.
Found her.
Is she hurt?
Still on her feet. Thank the Ten.
Goodbye, Silence.
She looks okay.
She looks victorious.
As always.
Aloy. You did it.
So awkward.
Hey, where's he going?
As far away as anyone can go.
Oh. Are you sure?
You're staying.
For a time. You people are going to need all the help you can get.
Does anyone else need a drink?
Not if it's that ale of yours.
I'd be fine with a nap.
Excellent idea.
A nap.
I hope it's really over this time.
There's another battle ahead, Elizabeth. Very different than the one you fought. It's not about the distant hope of creating a new world. It's about preserving the one we have. My friends have a new mission. To spread the word and ask for help. They've taken it in stride. I think it's because they've always known what I've only just started to understand. That the people of this world have the strength to fight any battle. The ingenuity to solve any problem.
Oh. This story was great. I love that one.
The courage to overcome any obstacle.
I think I just finished the game, like the story.
And the resilience to rise after any setback. As for me, I can't say I'm not afraid. What lies ahead will be harder than anything we've faced before. But I know I can put the fear aside.
Right? Everything looks so good.
I feel like I'm not alone.
And Gaia. I did finish it. I didn't necessarily finish everything. I actually want to do all the stories of this one because I remember playing the first one. The first one had so many good stories in it, and I'm pretty sure this one has a lot of good stories in it too. Oh my god, the view of this is great. This is like the best. Playing it on the PS5 just looks so much better. It looks so much nicer. And I know the next story I'm gonna play. Like, I know the next game that I'm actually gonna play. I'm gonna continue with the Final Fantasy VII Remake, but I'm playing the Yuffie DLC storyline because I've been waiting so long to get a PS5 just to play that section. I don't know what I'm gonna get myself into, but I know it's gonna be really good. Also finishing Little Nightmares 2, completing all the story, like the trophies for that. And then I can also hop onto Elden Ring too. But this game was my main focus. Like, I wanted to finish this game. I know, right? The ending credits look so good. Who would have thought of doing this? It's flying everywhere. Splashing on those credits. Diving in those, man. That's great. And who knows, maybe getting all the trophies for this game? I don't know. It's possible. I made the first one possible. I got all the trophies. And who would have thought Aloy got a little booty there? I don't know. It's the way she's kind of arching her back there. So finding Gaia with everything, save the planet, save the world. I think that's what they're doing. They're diving into everywhere where it had the red plants, and now everything's like gone. It helped it. Now the next problem is gonna be Nemesis. And we'll see how that goes. She knows how to ride. Flying ones and grounded mode. I hope I don't get copyright with this. And the song for this is great. I'm just gonna let it play. That would give me anxiety, seeing those really big robots. Living in a world with really big robots, that would give me extra anxiety. It was great. I'm curious about it too. Honestly, that's literally what I was focused on, just side missions. I didn't think that was gonna be the last mission. I was just lagging it. I just didn't want to do the main mission. I just wanted to do the side missions for a while. But hey, I mean, the game's not really over. Even though I finished the main mission, I want to do all the side missions that's available. Even getting the fully equipped armors and whatnot, you know, I'll do all of that. Damn. That shit sounds lit as fuck. Oh, look at that. Can you see that? The background? The spades and all that? The holograms? That's so cool. I actually want to like glide over there at night. Even like the weather is changing. Sunrise to like midnight. Even sunfall. That's really cool. I don't even know how many hours I put in this game just by playing alone. I don't even know how many times I died in this game too. We're about to find out. See if they'll post up like my kill dead ratio in the end. How much time I ended up doing. But this was a great game. I love it. Like Horizon Forbidden West or Horizon Zero Dawn, like this is a great game, period. I love the franchise of it. I love the whole concept and the story of it. It's something new and something fresh that I think, I think everybody should give a try. I know, I really did die a lot of times. And even, I died a couple more times when you're not even watching the stream. If you do one more comment, just so you know, we're about to hit 69 comments. Just saying. There it is, 69 comments. Wow, you would do that too. You would stop commenting too and just leave it like that. Wow. Only you would do that. Yeah, this game was very interesting. I love playing it though, man. The first half of playing this game on the PS4 was good. But then the second half, once I was like actually like finishing it and playing it on the PS5, that's when everything just got really enhanced for me. Like I love it. You did? It was interesting. I know there was a couple times where like I'm literally just there just fighting people. That's all I wanted to do, and that's the thing, you know. There's some things about a game that you're just like, you can't stop playing it. You just go for that same like, you know, same scenario where you're either fighting people or you're doing some sort of glitch that you found. For me, it's like the fighting mechanic in this game that I really enjoy. Like I really enjoy the fighting mechanics in this, which is why I'm always looking for someone to fight or something to like hit. Yeah, that's the one thing I really like, you know, in this game that I can't get enough. It's the fighting in this game, the mechanics of that. Even shooting the arrows and also like hitting people. And even her getting hit too. I could feel all that shit, especially with the PS5 controller. Like that really enhanced everything for me. Delete some comments. You just gotta delete one comment. And that would be 69 again. Or I gotta delete one of my comments. Is this bird gonna run out of gasoline or anything? It must be great working on the game. I bet they were stressed the fuck out. Hideo Kojima? Hey. Yeah, everybody was like stressed out, but also happy that they were part of this game. This was great. Here we go. In loving memory of Patrick. Did it! Completed the story. Where are we gonna leave off to next? I want to know what the next game is. What are they gonna talk about next? When is Horizon 3 coming out? I want to know.
My hands are full of flowers. My ears are full of songs.
I'm gonna skip that. Or else I'm gonna get hit with that, you know. Discover Nemesis. If you have finished this thread, you are now free to continue exploring and complete any unfinished quests and activities. Thank you for playing the Horizon team. No problem, man. This was a great game. No regrets. I know one of the trophies will be that. Can I build anything here? I got money now, shit. Finally. I ain't got shit to build. So I pretty much get these little codes like the flower once I complete all the side missions from their location. Like I got Plainsong because I finished all of Plainsong's missions. So if I want to get those things, you know, completed and want that little code, I have to complete all the side missions. But I'm actually just gonna stop right here. I'm just gonna look for one of those. Is it this way? I'm gonna look for a saving spot. You just edited the last comment. Alright, so I'm gonna stop right here. Make sure you guys like and follow my page, follow my Instagram, we got to support the stream. And then drop a reaction for appreciated the comment. I mean, the content. Damn, I'm a little brain dead right now, but thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys soon. This is Firefly to you guys. Watch yourselves.